Forward-facing radar systems are critical to advanced driver safety features like adaptive cruise control and collision mitigation. After a repair, alignment, or sensor replacement, these systems must be recalibrated. Some OEMs use a corner cube reflector to complete this reset. This is a specialized target that reflects radar signals directly back to the sensor. Now, that might sound technical, but with Ultimate ADAS and ADASLink, it's a controlled, repeatable process from start to finish. You might actually recognize the equipment here. This is the same type of reflector used during blind spot monitor calibration. So if you've done those before, this is pretty similar. Only for blind spots, the cube reflector is at the rear of the vehicle. Forward-facing radar uses the same reflector, just in a specific location up front. Step 1. Pre-calibration checks and VIN scan. Like with other procedures, you need to prepare the vehicle before starting. That means centering the steering wheel, setting the tire pressures to spec, and for corner cubes, ensuring the radar sensor cover is clean and unobstructed. These steps matter. Even a small change in ride height or orientation can affect radar alignment. Now, scan the VIN using ADASLink. This identifies the vehicle and loads the exact radar calibration procedure. ADASLink will tell you whether the radar system requires a flat radar plate or a corner cube, and it loads the exact placement specs for that target. Step 2. Radar target setup. Ultimate ADAS makes positioning the corner cube targets precise and easy. With the procedure ready, position the Ultimate ADAS rig in front of the vehicle. Then follow any prompts from ADASLink and get the required distance, lateral offset, if there is any, and target height. Use the onboard lasers and digital scales to align the frame. The corner cube reflector mounts securely onto the system. No need for tripods, floor tape, or manual measurement. Line up the red laser dots with the specified markers. ADASLink will verify all position data before allowing you to proceed. Step 3. Environmental validation. Your environment also matters. Radar signals can reflect off of nearby metal, glass, or even bright shop lights. Clearing the area helps prevent that interference. Before continuing, you should close any open shop bay doors, avoid direct light reflecting off glossy surfaces, and make sure no metal objects or techs are in the radar path. ADASLink guides you through these checks so you don't miss anything. Once the area is clear, you're ready to begin. Step 4. Start calibration. Once the reflector is in place and the environment has been cleared, the next step is to follow the ADASLink prompts to initiate the calibration. Depending on the OEM, the vehicle may need to be at ignition or engine on mode, and don't worry, ADASLink will let you know. ADASLink then communicates with the vehicle and radar module in real time. You'll see progress updates and a confirmation message once calibration is complete. Step 5. Reporting and documentation. Lastly, we've got to get the report showing that it's been done correctly. Lucky for us, ADASLink generates a full digital report for the calibration. Once completed, the report includes the vehicle's VIN, the sensor calibrated, the target type and placement, and the time and date along with the pass-fail result. This report can be saved digitally or printed, giving techs or your service team accurate and easy-to-find documents for insurance needs, customer records, or shop audits. Corner cube radar resets sound like a specialty procedure, but with the guidance of Ultimate ADAS and ADASLink, it's another calibration that can be handled easily, quickly, and done with confidence. You get repeatable results without guesswork or floor tape geometry. Call your local Hunter team to learn how Ultimate ADAS can streamline radar and camera calibrations in your shop and help your techs deliver safe, accurate resets time after time.